What's up? It's day number 5, and I wanted to talk about the 5 biggest takeaways I had so far after training capoeira every day. I've been doing about 2 hours a day of consistent exercise. So that's usually 30 minutes to an hour straight of capoeira, and then like 5-minute segments of mobilization. And one of the biggest takeaways so far is how big mobilization and staying loose and making sure my hips and ankles feel 100% has been to being able to do the kicks, to do the flips, to do the cartwheels. So as time progresses, I will have larger blocks of warming up. So I'll definitely spend more time doing wrist flexibility and wrist mobility, spinal extension, and then just hip mobilization. So making sure I have good internal rotation inside my hips. That's takeaway 1. Takeaway 2 is master the Ginga first and foremost. I still suck at it. I'm bringing up the opposite hand, and it's like an old boxing habit because I want to bring up the arm to block punches in the direction that I'm moving. In capoeira, when the foot is back and you're moving towards one side of the Ginga, you bring up the opposite arm, which is so counterintuitive for me in my years of striking experience. However, I do feel that when I get the Ginga spot on, I do my best capoeira. The third takeaway is to just watch lots of capoeira. The more I watch, the more I improve. I sit down the first couple of days and watch like 30 minutes of video, or I would go back and forth. And then today and yesterday, I just sat and watched about 2 hours of capoeira in 30-minute segments straight. And spending that time immersed in the movement will really give you some insight into how to do the movements correctly. The fourth thing that I would say is just like how important spinal flexibility is for capoeira. If you don't have a healthy spine, you're not going to have good movement. And I think that just like general good health and good practices for joint mobilization, I'd double down. I guess that's 2 points, is like how important mobility is, but spine mobilization really is one of the big hindrances for the macaco, which is like the backflip, and even some of like the crescent kicks. I can feel tight glutes getting in the way, which has a lot to do with lordosis in your hips. And then the fifth thing is just have fun. When I'm really enjoying it, when I'm starting to dance, when I'm kind of catching a rhythm and I'm not thinking so much about being performative or getting everything spot on, I start to perform better just because I'm having a good time with it. So that's the first 5 days in 30 days of capoeira. See you guys next time.